Greetings, Lorenzo here. I know I haven't posted in a while, so I'm going to make a short video here. Behind me I have a MacBook Pro
Retina
from 2015. I've had it for a little bit now, probably 2 or 3 years. And one thing that I've heard is good for these laptops and also the MacBook Airs from the era is to redo the thermal paste. Because of their slim design, it is more prone to becoming brittle from heat and use. While these computers are not necessarily easy to upgrade or modify in any way, there is one thing you can do: change the thermal paste. So that's what I'll be doing today. But first, I'm going to see how hot it runs currently.
First, we start out with a Cinebench test. The MacBook Pro receives a 773 on its Cinebench score. With medium settings, Minecraft ran from about 15 FPS to about 25 FPS. Now, we'll begin disassembly. To open up this MacBook and many other Apple products from this era, you need pentalobe screwdrivers. After all the screws are removed, 2 plastic clips hold the backplate to the rest of the computer. Now we can see all the insides. The next thing you do is remove this rubber gasket and a Phillips head screw. But I forgot to film this part, so I made this low quality graphic. Hope you like it. Now I remove the 4 Torx T5 screws holding the heatsink in place. Underneath the heatsink is the old thermal paste that we'll be replacing. Here you can see the thermal paste on the bottom side of the heatsink. And here you can see the leftover thermal paste on the CPU die itself. Here you can see I use a spludger to clean off the dried thermal paste. After I get most of it off with the spludger, I use isopropyl alcohol and a Q-tip to get the rest off. Now the CPU die is nice and shiny. I repeat the cleaning process on the bottom side of the heatsink. After cleaning off the old thermal paste, it's time to reapply and use new thermal paste. After the new thermal paste is applied, it's time to put on the heatsink. After putting in the heatsink, we put its screws back. After putting back all the screws for the heatsink, it's time to put back the rubber gasket and the bottom plate. After all that, let's see if my computer still turns on. It turns on, which is good. That means I didn't mess anything up. Now, I retry the Cinebench test. It scores 773, slightly better than last time. After Cinebench, I try Minecraft one more time. It runs about the same. There isn't much of a difference.
So, do you think it's worth it changing the thermal paste in a laptop like this? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. If you like train videos, check out my train channel, Rail Chasers. Whoa! Die card will be, I don't know, up here somewhere. So see you in the next one. Bye!